hopefully that fixed the focus. Now you can edit after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Greetings, my friends in YouTube world. If you've watched any of my older videos, you realize that this is the couch at my parents' condominium complex, campus. I've called it many things. So anyway, I arrived here last night, and as I crossed the state line, I text my parents. You know, my dad, he does the texting. I said, I'm back in the state, you know, I'll be there in 4 or 5 hours. So he ended up calling me to tell me that the phone I had ordered on Thursday, that was supposed to be overnight from Visible, that's the carrier I'm with. You can find a link in the Koji app if you want to get service for around $25. I think they came out with a new plan, so I think it's $30 or $45 now, but I'm grandfathered in at $25, and I think if you sign up before October 18th, you could be too. Even though this is not a paid announcement, this is not a affiliate thing, I do have a link that could give me something. I don't even remember. Maybe I get $20 off a month, the first month or something. But anyway, the phone had not arrived Monday, and they had told me on Friday that it had already been shipped. So he said, maybe you can call somebody or check into it. So I got on the app. They only do an app, they don't have stores, so you have to like text them to ask them stuff. But I did find a tracking number on the app, and they had tried to deliver it, but Mom and Dad were out at some meeting, so they wouldn't leave without a signature. But fortunately, the service center was only about a mile off the highway I was coming up to come to their house. So I was able to zip off there right at about 7 p.m. last night, maybe 10 minutes from here, because apparently the drivers don't get back until about 7, so they said I could pick it up after 7. It wasn't a problem. I got it. I've got the SIM card switched over. It seems to be working. I'm kind of retiring the beat up old phone that I smashed the front glass at the Airbnb in Mississippi. So I went to Texas, Arkansas, and back with a smashed up glass, but I still got a few videos out for you. Some of the shots on Facebook had lots of sun rays. I guess that's from the cracks in the glass. And I was only using my front facing camera because the back facing camera had already been cracked when I was at the wharf, the recreational facility in Warrenton. So it was time for a new camera. But package number 2 that arrived was, I have this really, well, it's probably not quite as old as my professional camera, but a Canon Powershot. I don't know what all the numbers are, 5 something, 31 something, I don't know. But I was photographing a homecoming for a young man that was killed in Iraq for a friend. He was the nephew of a friend of mine, and another friend was, I think, using a video camera, maybe this one, and somehow we lost the charger for this Powershot, which I'm using to film this now. So I hope I'm in focus. I hope you can hear me. That's the main reason for making this video, because I want to take this little camera on the cruise that I'm leaving on tomorrow night to drive down to Florida for. Yeah, I didn't plan to drive, except Amtrak canceled the train. So I can't see the screen on this because it's on the back. Like I said, it's an older camera. Some of the newer ones flip up, but then I probably wouldn't be able to put it in the holder if it flipped up. But anyway, can you hear me? Am I clear? Do I go in and out of focus? Does the volume go up and down? Of course, I got the air conditioner running, the washing machine running. I'm trying to get on the road again in less than 24 hours. So I've been doing laundry, and as Dad called me to tell me the phone wasn't delivered, he also told me that the campus here, or the residential senior living place, was going to have a planned blackout. You can hear my clothes spinning now. A planned blackout today so they could test all the transformers and replace the ones that needed. So he said, we're going to the casino tomorrow. You can go if you want. I said, well, I really got to unpack the car and get packed. But then I'm driving down the road and I'm thinking, well, the lights are going to be out. How much can I do? So I said, well, I come to this area to spend time with my parents. So I said, yeah, I will go with you. So I've been in West Virginia today after just getting back from a trip to Texas, driving for 3 days. So I got back in the car, went to another state, then came back. It's only like 30 minutes up to that casino from where they live. Tomorrow I'm getting on the road, drive about an hour to meet my friend who lives about an hour south of here, stay at her house tomorrow night, then drive to Fort Lauderdale over the next 2 days, board a cruise ship, hopefully use this camera or the other camera, then load up all the videos when I get back. So I have a few videos that are from my other channel, but they were travel related, and Vlogmas have been uploaded to this channel, and they will start going live over the next several days. I thought I was going to get like all 50 of them done, but I only got about maybe 10, so you might get 1 or 2 videos each day, but you'll get something. And if I only have 10, you might not get one every day because I'm going to be gone 12 days. But the first 2 days, I might actually be able to make a video because we're not going on the cruise, leaving, land until I think the 15th. So that is still 3 days away. So I might get one up on Thursday, might get one up on Friday from Fort Lauderdale, and then I'll program the ones that I've transferred to come up. But you'll notice on my other channel, CV59 Fit, the video count dropped by 50 while I was in Arkansas because I finally got all those non-health ones deleted, or the majority of them. I left a couple up like Happy New Year's and this is my 100th video. So there's 1 or 2, but hopefully not enough to skew the algorithm away from health. And this algorithm we want to skew towards travel vlogging. So yes, I'm in another state tonight. I came to you from Tennessee 2 nights in a row, one end and then the other. And then last night I didn't get a video. But this is really to tell me if you can hear me, if I'm staying in focus, because I can't see anything. And I took a picture of Mom and Dad on this at dinner, and it was blurry, and we were, right across the table. So I'm going to have to get used to this camera again. I don't want to make a week's worth of videos and they'll be like, because on the little screen they all look all right, but when I get them onto my computer, which I'm not going to take with me on the ship, so I want to kind of test this. So give me a little feedback today so I know, or the next few days. I'll try to use it again on the road, but or maybe my friend will film me talking if that works better, and then she can say, oh, you're not in focus, you're not in this, or she can stand behind the tripod and look at me on the screen. Or maybe I'll put a mirror back there, put it in front of a mirror so I can see it. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'm going to have to load it up, and then I'm going to have to trim to make sure y'all don't have me standing up, sitting down, turning it on and off, because all the buttons are on the back of this camera. Not my professional one where they're on the top, or on the screen on the cell phone where I can just hit it. So I may have to wait till I get back and just use this to take pictures and candid videos of us doing stupid stuff on the cruise and the places we go, and then maybe I can edit together, or have this new friend of mine, not new friend that's told me recently he could edit videos. Maybe I can just make videos without me in them on the cruise with this camera and then send it all to him when I get back, and he could put a compilation of the whole cruise and do one video instead of lots, and then I can make better videos on my cell phone. Even though I don't think I'm going to take the shotgun mic with me. I'm not even sure where it is. Maybe when I pack I'll find it. I have a little time I can pack tomorrow, thank goodness, because today was sort of kind of a waste, even though I did get all my car unloaded and put into the storage. That was a plus. That only took 15 minutes maybe. I only had maybe 8 boxes I brought from Texas, so I went all the way to Texas, pick up these boxes to bring here to put in storage. Maybe or maybe not the smartest thing I've ever done, but it was a fun trip. You'll have a great day. Talk to you later. Oh, there'll be a little circle over here in the corner. Please subscribe if you haven't. That would really help me a lot. Thanks. Love you. God bless. Bye-bye.